Hey, what's up? My name is Rikki. Today's meditation will focus on some very gentle movements and stretches into a body opening and relaxing meditation. So this meditation will largely focus on opening, relaxing, and feeling really good. We will need a prop for today. I'm sitting on my yoga bolster, which I will use as my supportive prop when we get to that point. If you don't have a bolster at home, grab 2, maybe 3 pillows off your bed. Enough pillows that when you squish them together, it's going to give you some resistance and not be super squishy. You could also grab a thicker blanket. Underneath I have my Mexican blanket that I like to use sometimes that I can roll up, and then instead of it being bigger like a bolster or pillows, it'll go right down the spine in between the shoulder blades. You can also use a thick towel. So dress in something nice and comfortable, something that's going to keep you warm. Grab your support, whatever prop you're going to use, and then we'll get started. So if you have a bolster or pillows, you can push that right out of the way. And then this is my blanket. I'll show you, if you are using a blanket or a towel, you'll want to fold it into a rectangular shape and then lay it down, and from there roll it. And this roll, like I said, will go in between the shoulder blades and on the spine. So you can put all of your props off to the side. I am going to keep my blanket here because we're coming onto all fours, moving through some cat-cow movements. And I like to pad my knees. So whenever I have my knees down on the mat, I like to add that padding or support. So I'll put that there. You may want to do the same. Then lining ourselves up in our tabletop with fingers spread, shoulders are stacking right over top of wrists. Walk the knees back so that they're underneath your hip bones, and then push the tops of feet and shin bones down towards floor. Now just feel the pressure of everything pushing down, your palms with wide fingers, your knees, shins, tops of feet, everything's pushing down. And as that pushes down, you can feel your tailbone draw down, so there's a slight rounding down of the low back. And your shoulder blades spread, so there's an opening between the shoulder blades. And then we'll start to move our body here. You may close your eyes. Start to take away the visual distraction and bring yourself inside, feeling breath and feeling your body. As you inhale, let the belly come down. Lift the chest. Chest shines forward, chin might lift slightly. And then as you exhale, firmly pull the navel in, push the palms down, tuck the chin as you round. And you might just start very slowly, gently moving. And after you've done a few, you might feel that your low back, your shoulders, your spine are all starting to feel more lubricated and open. You might go even a little bit further. Really focus on relaxing the neck. Now I invite you to take a pause. The next time you inhale, let the belly come down. Release all tension in the belly and let it drop. Lift the tailbone, push the palms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Nice open chest, and just stay here for a breath. And then we'll switch sides. After your inhale, take a slight pause, and then on the exhale, start to round, tuck the tailbone down, let the head hang, and then really push the floor to get into upper back. Let the neck go. And pause here for a moment. In this flexion, pull the belly up and in. And then the next inhale, let the belly come down. Look over the left shoulder, push the hips towards the right, exhale. Keep the belly dropping down, inhale, center. Exhale, look over right shoulder, push the left hip. Inhale, center. And then this time, tent your fingertips. Exhale, round the back, pull the belly in, and then send the bum towards the heels. Inhale, plant the palms, drop the belly, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, tent the fingertips, pull the belly in, round the back as hips come back towards heels. One more, just like that. Inhale forward. Exhale, tent and round. We're going to stay right here. Coming through to a wide knee child's pose, use the hands to lift up, widen the knees, let the big toes rather, come together, and then sink the hips back towards the heels. Start with tented fingers. Take a huge inhale into upper back. Exhale, tuck the chin, relax the neck, let the chest draw down. Inhale, look up towards your fingers, lift up. Exhale, push the finger pads down, relax the neck, come down. One more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Now let the palms flatten, tuck the chin, let the entire body sink down towards the floor. Now you might feel this more in the upper back and shoulders, or you might feel this more in your hip flexors, front of hips. Whichever space you feel the deepest stretch or the most tension, I want you to start to breathe into there and start to relax, let go into that space energetically, physically. Let your body come down towards the floor. Inhale, look up at the palms. Lift the hands up, walk them off the right side of the mat, place the right palm down. Take the left hand on top of right, and then as you come down, roll the left shoulder down. You might place the forehead down, or you might roll the left ear down. And then really let yourself settle here. Option to stay as you are, option to take the right hand, place the back of hand to low back, create a little extra pressure, and just let the body drop down. Deep breathing. Full breaths in the nose, full breaths out the nose. Breathe with length and control. Take the right hand forward, inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Place the right palm on top of the left, and then as you start lowering down towards the floor, roll the right armpit down. Maybe the forehead, maybe the right cheek comes down. You might even take the back of left hand to low back. Keeping up with that deep breath, let the body relax down. Inhale, look up, walk the left hand forward, and then exhale, come through to center, rise up. Use the hands to slowly, gently lift yourself up. And then we'll find our way into a seated position. I'm going to sit in easy pose, which is crossing one ankle in front of the other. You might come into easy pose with me. You might even just sit back on your heels with the knees bent. You find that place that feels right. And then as we sit down, we're going to come through just some gentle neck and shoulder stretches, and then we'll relax down into our meditation. So really starting to tap into our breath here. Let's take a moment with palms up, shoulder blades back and down, the low belly pulling inward. Now there's a slight tuck of the chin forward to allow the neck to be long and the shoulders to drop down. Place the tip of tongue on roof of mouth. Close the lips, but keep the teeth parted. Start to inhale deeply through the nose. And then exhale deeply through the nose. Every inhale, breathe slow, deep, and use control. Fill up. On the exhale, relax. Relax the face, the neck, the shoulders. Breathe out fully. We'll take side bend. You might keep your eyes closed here. Place the left palm to the floor beside the left hip. As you inhale, reach the right fingers up overhead. And then on the exhale, pull belly in, bend the left elbow, and reach the right fingers towards the left. Look down with a nice relaxed neck. And then push your right hip towards the floor. Feel length from right fingers to armpit and armpit to hip. We're going to flow to the other side. Squeeze your core. Inhale, rise. Maybe keep the eyes closed. Exhale as the right palm comes down. Bend the elbow. Reach the left fingers towards the right. pull the belly in, and then push the left hip down. Relax into the jaw. Fire in your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, side bend, left palm down, reach the right fingers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, side bend, right palm down, left fingers reach. Now we're coming into neck stretch. Inhale, lift up, tent the right fingertips, push them into floor. Take the left palm to right side of face. Now pull the shoulder blades back and down, the navel in, and then gently, softly let the left ear come towards the left shoulder. Now part your teeth, really relax the jaw. Breathe into right side neck. From here, take the left hand to back of head, slightly tilt the chin forward. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, slide the shoulder blades back and down, and then with ease, let the palm gently guide the chin towards the chest. Deep breath, teeth are parted. Relax your eyes. Inhale, let the head rise. And then on the exhale, switch your hands. Take the left fingers down, tent them to the floor. Take the right palm to left side face. And then as you exhale, squeeze the shoulders back and down. Use the right hand to softly guide right ear towards right shoulder. Part the teeth. Pull the navel in. And then breathe big, full breath. Shoulder blades slide down. Take the palm to back of head. Huge inhale. On the exhale, slight dip forward, gentle pressure to bring chin towards chest. Releasing, inhale to rise up. Take a nice big breath, reach the arms out. Exhale, eagle bind, left arm underneath right. Option 1, touch hands to shoulders. Option 2, take back of hands together. Option 3, the palms grab. Take a huge breath into your upper back. Feel your shoulder blades spread. Pull the belly in. And then on the exhale, dip the chin forward. Lift the elbows with a squeeze of the arms together. Then you can play around with your own movement here. Elbows can come up and down, side to side. Hands can come towards the face and away, again side to side. So just take some gentle movement and some deep breath. Inhale, release the arms. On your exhale, switch your feet. If you're in easy pose like me, place the opposite foot forward. Then take another big breath, reach the arms. Exhale, this time the right arm will come under. Wrapping, binding, maybe touching the shoulders. Breathe into movement. And releasing, let the hands come behind. Now option 1 is to grab onto opposite elbows. Option 2 is to interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then you can either push the knuckles into your low back, or you can send the knuckles down towards the floor. Let the chin come forward. And releasing. Take a minute, shake the arms, shake the head, yes, no, side to side. Release the energy. And then we'll take our time to grab our prop. Now, whatever it is that you've decided to use to rest into your final meditation, taking it lengthwise across the mat. Now, if you're on pillows, you want to make sure that your head is supported on the pillow and your upper and mid back. And then your arms are going to open and you'll put them in cactus position. If you're using a rolled up roll, again, make sure that the head is supported. The roll will come from the top of head, down the back of head, down the neck, and right through the shoulder blades. So we really want to have the head supported, and we want to have the roll in between our shoulder blades. And in this option, you can cactus the arms as well, and you'll squeeze the shoulder blades into your prop. So feeling this deep opening across the chest. Now if you're using something thicker like a bolster, like what I'm using, we want to make sure we have our low back connected to our prop. So everyone will start with their feet to floor with the knees lifted. And if you're coming down over a bolster, connect the bolster to your low back so that there's no space in between. Then gently lay back. You might place your elbows down to help you. And then from here, I want everyone to take their hands, it doesn't matter what prop you're on, wrap them around behind your body. Grab your shoulder blades. Take an inhale, lift your elbows and feel the shoulder blades spread, so opening between. And then on an exhale, let the elbows and hands come down. If you're on a bolster, your hands will come to floor beside your hips. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. If you're on the pillows or a rolled up blanket, your arms will be in cactus, still squeezing shoulder blades together. Slight tuck of the chin forward. Now take a nice deep breath in the nose. And then open the mouth. Feel your body relax down over your prop. Making sure that you feel supported and that you're in a place where you can let go. Let go of tension. Let go of expectation. Now you have the choice, you can keep your feet to the floor, or you might start straightening one or both legs, seeing how that feels as you move gently. If you're feeling particularly open in the hip space, you can also butterfly your legs by joining the soles of feet and letting the knees fall outward. And this can be quite far away from the body, or the heels can be close. Finding that place, again, that you can really let go into. We'll start to take some deep breath with constriction. Inhaling for a slow count of 8. Really breathe in deep and slow. Let the chest, let the belly fill. Holding the breath on 8. And we're holding for 8. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale for 8. Holding for 8. Open the mouth. One more, inhale 8. Hold 8. Now really open your mouth, exhale. You'll start feeling your body. First, recognize all the areas of your body that feel really good physically. And you have good attachment feelings emotionally to these places, areas of your body that you adore. And then once you've taken a moment to really recognize the beauty inside of you, the goodness, the light spots. Take a moment to scan for areas of tension. You know, a lot of the time our emotional tension gets stuck inside of us physically. And it starts to come out in tension, pain, and all kinds of other amazing things that our body does to let us know that something isn't quite right inside. choose one area of your body that really stands out to you. And I want you to start feeling this place. Feel this area on your body. What's the physical sensation that you feel? I want you to try your best to physically relax this area, even if you just feel a little tiny bit of it. Let go, drop down, release. Now let's direct our breath into here. Let's use the breath to guide us, to open us, and to take us on a journey of release. As you inhale, imagine that your breath is a white light. And as the white light enters your body, you can see it come through the nostrils, through your throat. And then this white energy light starts to enter this area of your body that you've chosen. See it surround this area. Fill it with its white light. As you inhale, see the expansion and the growth all around this spot. Now the white light grabs onto anything that's stuck in there, physical, energetic, emotional, whatever it is, it grabs onto it. Sometimes it can take a little, sometimes it can take a lot. Depends how ready we are to let go. Then you see this white energy light on your inhale fill and start to take on some of this gunk that's stuck in there. And then as you exhale, feel release, feel let go. Feel the drain. And that might just be a little bit at first because you're not quite ready for whatever reason to let go of this. But as you breathe deeper into there, you'll feel the sensation, the goodness, the loving energy. And this will give you the courage and strength to finally free yourself. To finally free yourself of this negative energy, this emotion, this memory, this trauma that you just won't let go of. Now use your breath. Now you might start to notice that this area physically starts to soften. But there's other ways to feel energetic release in the body. For me, I get twitches, whether it's my eyelids or my fingers, and I know this is me sending out things that I don't need. And it can manifest in other ways for all of us. We're all very different, and how our body chooses to release is different. So starting to become aware of what happens to your body when you come into a state like this. What are the little tiny sensations? Maybe shivers, maybe tingles, maybe vibrations. And when you can really tap into that and you can feel your body doing it, you know it's working, you know you're letting go, and you soften into it. You don't restrict yourself or stop yourself. Whatever movements, whatever feelings, whatever it is, you feel it and you relax into it, and eventually your body just goes, ah, and it's gone, and you feel so good. Deep breath. Take a nice deep breath in the nose. Open the mouth, let it go, release it. Do a few more of those. Feel the openness. Feel the release. And you can choose to stay right here. You might not be ready to move yet, and that's amazing. Revel in what you just released and opened in your body. Really feel it. Take it in. And if you are ready to move, you do so slowly and gently. Letting the feet plant to the floor if they've extended or come wide. Starting to wiggle into fingers and move the wrists. You might reach up overhead, take a nice big stretch. And then we take our time and we move very softly, being mindful of our neck and how we come off of our prop. We'd come into fetal position. So rolling to right or left, let the ear rest on the bicep, pull the knees towards the chest. Turn yourself into this little ball and really just let yourself round here. Letting the fascial tissues start to gather back up around the spine and everything comes back into center. And then keeping the neck relaxed, plant the palms down, lifting yourself up nicely, softly, gently. Coming to a seat. Let's bring our hands together in prayer. Drop the shoulders back and down, push the palms together. Feel what you've just opened in your body and your mind. Thank you so much for joining me.